Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, based on where in the world you're watching from. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Tampo_1960 TV, where we keep you up with what's going on in the neck of our wood. This morning, it's a rather warm morning. It's 54 degrees, so it's on the wet side. It seems like we have a delay. But what are you having in your cup this morning? I'm having some dandelion and some mango leaf tea. That's what I'm having this morning. Hope you're having yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. So one cup of coffee or tea, then I'll go. There's always something on these highways. This is the fastest road to take you where you're going. But the only thing is if they have an accident, that's when the traffic piled up. You can be stuck for hours on the highway. So we see real lawmakers yesterday question former Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton. What do she know? She ever meet Epstein? Do she have an acquaintance with Epstein? She ever went to the island? Said island in the sun. But she said she'd never meet Epstein. She have no acquaintance with Epstein. She never talked to him. Never went to the island. Never been around him. She said she have nothing to hide. Those was her words for 6 hours of deposition. And she said, hey, they subpoena me, so I'm gonna go and tell everything or talk everything. But she really didn't talk anything because she said she don't know him. So if you don't know him, then what do you know then? Accident ahead. If you happen to be in Georgia and you're on Highway 20 westbound, there's an accident right at what's that? Flat Shore Road, Gresham Road. We have an accident. So if you're heading 20 west, be on the lookout. If you can see the arrow pointing right, why would you go in right? Mm, go left. Yes, we see there's an accident. So it's an accident ahead, and there's an accident right here. Got to put the sign move over. So the president state that we need to let go of the Epstein file, but every day is something new. Oh, I put a lot of water. We get a lot of rain yesterday, so we have put a lot of water. So there's a puddle of water in the far left lane. So once you have puddle of water, they have to put out. See, we have several accidents because if you're in the fast lane, HOV lane, it seems like it's a three-car accident, four-car accident. Person on the other side. That's the thing with the highway. Everybody driving so close, so once you hit that brake, person behind gonna slam into your back. But when they are question her, she says she don't know him, never meet him. But we have our president saying, hey, we need to let go of Epstein and move on. We have bigger and better things to talk about. But people are saying, how can we move on when we still have victims? If you have victim, you can't move on. It's like somebody tell you to erase your past and move on. But what are your thoughts this morning? Do you think the victims they're gonna get any justice? We see where in England, Andrews, the former Prince Andrew, was last week Thursday or Thursday before, and his 66th birthday. They arrest him in the UK, and his 66th birthday. What a day to spend your birthday! If you're making plans, all your plans got derailed. AABB 2243. Blessings to you and your family. Sam Owen. Blessings to you and your family. PXN Dafio. Blessings to you and your family. But what are your thoughts this morning? Leave your comment down below about the Epstein file. Do you think it's going away anytime soon or it's gonna prolong in our lifetime? Where no matter who is the president, will they release the undocumented report? As Pam Bandi said, if we put out all the reports, we're gonna have too many people incriminated. But if they do the wrong, they gotta pay the consequence. They gotta feel it, the full brunt of the law. But it don't work like that in America. America run by name. It's the rich and famous and the name run America. You see where Cuba, just a blessings to you. You see, we're in the Caribbean Sea. They say speedboat with 10 people on board try to take on the Cuban Coast Guard. They said they were all American mercenaries, Cuban Cuban Americans. So there was 10 of them, four of them unalive and six of them still alive. But what's really going on in the world? I think our president said, hey, he's not a war president, but every turn we turn, it's another war about to break out. Are we seeing change of tides or change of time where there's nobody don't use peace talk anymore? It's just war. But wherever you're watching from, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow morning, walk good. Peace and love. Blessings. I'm out of here.